Hey guys, Naturally Kenya here, and I'm back, and this is a special edition about travel, and it's going to be about where to take Bae on vacay. Look, I know what y'all are saying. Bae is so 2015. Bae is left in the past. But y'all, Bae can be whoever you want it to be. It can be your best friend. It can be your boyfriend. It can be Casper the ghost for all I care. I really don't know. But Bae is just you and an acquaintance that you like to roll with and possibly travel to different destinations with, and this time it's going to be all about Europe. During my time studying abroad in Sweden, I went to a few different places and had a few highlights. So wait and see if your favorite country or city makes the list. Let's get started. I'm classifying Baes as 5 different types. You're either unconventional, you're active, you like sightseeing, maybe you're a little bit artsy, or you're romantic. I wanted to touch on 1 or 2 of the sightseeing things that I did while I was in each city and why I think that it makes each city this certain Bae classification. Starting with those unconventional Baes. I never thought that I would travel to Bosnia, but I was blown away by Mostar, Bosnia. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Now, if there are any Bosnian people out there, please don't hate me for butchering all these names. One of the highlights for my unconventional Baes is the climb to the top of the Koski Mehmed Pasha Mosque. And you wind up the many stairs of this minaret, but you wind all the way to the top and you get this magnificent view over Mostar, Bosnia, overlooking the Starry Mosque. Now that is literally Disneyland. I call it Disneyland. It's like something that looks like a fantasy world. This is the view. So what do? Of course you take pictures, you hair flip, you feel the breeze, you embrace the environment. And they also have divers, experienced divers, I think they might be university students, that dive off the top of the bridge into the freezing cold water. This is not for amateurs. This is for people that are definitely trained, because I heard the water is ice cold. But for those unconventional Baes, this is the kind of view you are probably looking for when you want to experience a fantasy world, something like Disneyland. So maybe you're an active Bae and you like sightseeing views. So cue my time to introduce my favorite country. Sorry, other countries, but that will be Italy. And you have to go see Cinque Terre, which means like 5 towns / 5 villages. And you basically hike between all of the different towns. I personally stayed at Monterosso al Mare, which is the northernmost city, and you have these magnificent views. Everyone has seen the pictures of this Italian Riviera coast. All of this is just like overwhelming. When you're literally walking in the mountains, you will not believe the sights. And supposedly there are Wi-Fi hotspots in the park, but really, did you come here to Instagram that pic? Okay. Okay, I did it too. But there are Wi-Fi hotspots in the park, so you can get your Instagram game on, hit your selfie with a Vernazza in the background. You can hit your selfie and make sure you are seen as between Cinque Terre towns. I believe the park actually has a ticket now, so you have to pay, I believe, 8 euros. When I went, it was 8 euros to have this train access, but also access to the park. So I think back in the day it used to be free, but it's no longer free. But 8 euros, y'all, really? Views, Instagram moments, Wi-Fi hotspots, okay. It's worth 8 euros. So next, maybe you're a sightseeing Bae and you like to unwind. Well, cue Budapest, Hungary. It is one of my favorite cities. I honestly didn't know what I was expecting to experience when I first arrived in Budapest, but I was pretty much blown away. If you talk to any Hungarian person, Americans say Budapest, or a lot of people say Budapest, but it's actually Budapest, as I learned from my tour guide. This city has so much architecture. There's many different attractions. You can stroll across the chain bridge or maybe visit Buda Castle. And of course, you won't go to Budapest without taking in the beauty of the Hungarian Parliament building. This is one of the most outrageous buildings I've ever seen in my life. It's just so big and so elegant and so beautiful. Over the top. Stand by it, you'll be blown away by the size of this building. And of course, maybe you want to do a spa day. Maybe you want to unwind while you're sightseeing Baes. Well, come on down to the thermal baths, because Budapest has some amazing thermal baths in the city. It's awesome in there. It's different saunas, different rooms. Everything is like a cool pool, a warm pool, a medium pool, and then at the end, when you wind through all the hallways, you have the giant thermal bath. Embrace that moment in Budapest. Sorry, Budapest. People in Europe were just laid out, y'all, and I mean laid out. Like naked, towel wrapped around, it didn't even matter. No one's judging you. You have a Speedo on, you can just look however. No one cares. It's just great to just walk around, feel the environment, and just let it all out, basically, because a lot of people did. It was amazing. So maybe you are romantic. Well, then you will probably like one of my favorites in Dubrovnik, Croatia. The beauty in that city is seriously unmatched. It's bordered by the Adriatic Sea. You could take a stroll on the ancient city walls, relax on the beach, have a cocktail, and for a mere $25 or probably less, you can go on a 3-island boat cruise on the islands off of Croatia. And I'll list the 3 names here because clearly I can't pronounce them. It was less than $25 for lunch on the boat and unlimited wine. All I'm going to say is, turn up. You can even take a cable car up to the top of the hill for a mere $10. You get these amazing views over the whole city. You can see the islands, you can see everything. It's one of those relaxing moments where you just have to breathe in, take in the environment you're in. Maybe since these are for the romantic bays, maybe y'all share a kiss, maybe Instagram a selfie of a kiss at the top. Who knows? The world is your oyster, so take it. So for the last category, maybe you're an artsy / friendly bays. Like maybe you're putting somebody in the friend zone, or maybe you really are friends. Wink or no wink, I'm not judging. Either way, back to my favorite country ever, Italy. Florence is kind of one of those places you have to see before you die. The artwork there, the architecture, the sculptures, it's all one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I took an art history class in high school, and when I say everything from that class was in Italy, okay, well not everything y'all really, but a majority of the things that I learned about in my art history class was actually in Florence, aka Firenze. They have the beautiful Florence Cathedral, you cannot miss it. The Uffizi Gallery that houses some of the most amazing artwork known to mankind on the earth, on the planet, like this in this galaxy. Then of course, Michelangelo's David. How do you go to Italy and miss David? Really? And of course, take your friendly stroll over Monte Vecchio. And then at the end of the night, or during sunset time, head to Piazzale Michelangelo and go up there with a bottle of wine and take in the breathtaking views over the entire city of Florence. I've never seen anything so beautiful. And also, of course, Florence is so close to Pisa. Just take a train ride straight to Pisa from Florence. It will take you like what, an hour maybe, if that. You literally go there, lean against the tower, and come back in a mere 2 hours maybe. Okay, that's pushing it, maybe 3. But basically what I'm saying is that the possibilities are endless. So if you have some of your favorite European travel destinations or some bay recommendations, you can leave them below. But otherwise, I'm signing off. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, Naturally Kenya here, and I just logged on to YouTube to find out I have